Hi everyone, it's Christina from Christina's Art Corner. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Today is going to be my mid-month update and chat video for you all. And I'm going to start out with a few things that I've purchased here recently. I'm going to start out with a purchase that I made by Bailey J. She is on YouTube. I'll put her information on the screen as well as in the description. It came in a box, but we were getting rid of our recycled materials for the garbage, so I took away the box, but got this cute little sticker. And she always sends this lovely thank you note. This is a picture illustration that she's done that she has on either prints, or she has them on sweatshirts that she makes, hoodies, as well as sketchbooks. And here's her cute little tape, washi tape. And I got some notepads because I'm always in need of those. And look at this cute gaming design. And I thought this would also be a good way of me, if I want to write down anything with coloring, maybe if I'm working on a particular day with certain color combinations or whatnot, that would come in handy. And then I always need these kinds of pads to jot down notes on some coloring things that I'm doing or some ideas for videos and whatnot. So these are really cute pads, and she has all different varieties, but I just loved this gaming one, and then also this flowered one by Bailey J. So I thought I would share that with you all. I purchase from her and Mira Byler most often to support our fellow YouTubers, and then I get a subscription of Pipsticks. And if you watched my junk journal video, I saved these to be able to put a pocket in one of my journals to reuse, recycle. If I can get it out now, it's very strong. Okay. Put that to the side. Get these little colorful. I use these also in junk journals. So that's lots of fun to have these. And then inside, so good for an envelope. I had shown how I keep these in a container in a booklet of stickers. So feeling lucky. Las Vegas. Look at, here's all the casino stickers. Double or nothing. These are fun. Oh, Elvis. Have any of you been to Gatlinburg to see the Elvis shows? Those are cute, like washies. Some lettering. Here's some cute dogs. The wedding chapel. These are really cute. And look at these hippos. And then I also keep these postcards. All right. Just something fun I can add to coloring pages or my journals. It's fun to get these monthly subscriptions. So that's those. Next is this book here. I had been waiting on getting this. It's a beautiful glossy cover. And I didn't write down yet the name of it, but I will on the screen. And we'll do a quick flip through. Have a good time. Look at this clock. I'm getting a little more comfortable with flowers. I'm kind of getting over my dislike for coloring them. It's just really a lack of confidence. But look at this cute little cat, and look at this dog. These are so cute. Look at these rabbits. Look at the piggies on the swing. I love the shoe motif. That's a nice wreath. Got these bears playing music. Hold on, Shmoo's got a hold of something he shouldn't. You see, this is what happens when it doesn't get paid attention to. This is an eyeglass case, which I've been keeping, that I could put some art supplies in. So I don't think I'll be doing that with this one. Oh, he is good about when I tell him to drop it after a couple tries. Love this giraffe scene here with the baby. Love this rainbow and bear scene. Very cute. Ah, look at the cat. Oh wow, look at this one. These are so cute. Cupcakes. I love this cow here. Gorgeous. Not terribly fond of this page, but I think it would be nice with some gel pens and pencils. Look at this. This paper is really nice. And it's got a little bit of tooth in it. It's not smooth. Well, that's a great Halloween page. Wow, look at that. Oh. Ginger instead of singer. Oh. You know, it reminds me a little bit of my Vintage My Room, if you're familiar with that book. Some of the interior scenes. There's a birthday cake in there I remember coloring. We've got some Christmas themed, winter themed pages. Well, I love this one. This is going to go into my pile of Untouched. I thought about going ahead and making myself color in every new book that I get, but that might not be terribly realistic, but love this book. Very happy with this purchase. And then Vertical Worlds coloring book by Abby Ducker. This was influenced by Coloring with Kay. I saw this on one of her videos, and we have a lot of similar taste in coloring books, and I love architecture. And this is a long, tall book. Now there's a lot of little details in here. I'll definitely have to use my readers. But this is a really cool book. Something that will take quite a bit of time to finish each page, but look how beautiful these are. A submarine, and the paper is stellar. It's smooth. A cathedral, a farm, treehouse, a theater, factory, gymnasium, a supermarket, an art museum, a bazaar, festival, music festival. That one looks fun. Department store, vertical office, film studio. Oh, an aquarium. Very cool. So that's the Vertical Worlds coloring book by Abby Ducker. Those are the two new coloring books and items that I got. And now I'm going to show you the spinner wheel on what 3 Untouched books it chose for me. I have all of my Untouched books here on the right that I copy and pasted from my library app on my phone. And I'm down to 192 Untouched books because there were a few that I had whips in. So I just took those out. So let's go ahead and use the spinner and let me pick 3 Untouched books to work in for February. All right. Woo! I don't know why it's an excited nervousness of what I'm going to get. So let's go. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, Mystery Island coloring book. I believe that is the one by Coco Wyo, so let me go get it. Okay. It's this one here by Coco Wyo. So I'm going to set it to the side and we'll go through and pick a page after I'm done. Okay, so that's the first one. And I'm not going to remove it because the only way I'm removing them is if I've finished a page. Okay, the Thomas Kinkade Paint with Water. And that's this one here. All right, here's our third one coming up. Fairy Shampoo. And that's this one here. So let's go ahead and shut this down. Let's go through these books. The first one is Mystery Island by Coco Wyo. Let's see if we can pick a page. So these are one-sided Amazon paper. These illustrations are so cute. That might be kind of fun for Valentine's Day, the two of them together. Let's see if anything else stands out. That one's cute. These are such adorable illustrations. That one's fun too with the fireflies. That one's fun too. That's so cute. Oh gosh. This book makes me laugh. I think I'm going to go with the one surfing. So let's go ahead and mark this one. All right, so we have the page picked out of Mystery Island. And now let's go into the Thomas Kinkade Paint by Water. All right, I could look at the key here and see if there's one from these small little thumbnails that I'd like to do. Maybe I could do a snow page. Let's see. Those are Christmas related. Maybe I'll just go through and actually look. I really like this one with the lighthouse. Yeah, let's do this one with the lighthouse. I used to collect his plates that he did many years ago, and they were all lighthouses. So that'll be a fun trip down memory lane. And then we have Fairy Shampoo, original design Yonghee Lee. Here's Josu Jin, is what it says down there. Okay. All right. So we have dreams, friendship, and love. Let's go 44 to 64. This is the fragrance of love. We have double-sided pages. this one or this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. All right, so we decided the 3 picks for February, so I'll be working on those. Okay, so like the video showed, these are the 3 that the spinner chose. The funny thing is, if you watched my part 3 of Untouched books, I had already done the spinner wheel because I was so excited. And so I filmed that part earlier, and then I forgot that I had not taken these off the shelf in order of Illustrator because I had already taken them off when I got the spinner going. And so the last 3 books that you saw in part 3 are these 3 books because I was like, oh gosh, I have them in my stash to work on in February. And then the Thomas Kinkade Paint with Water. And I'm wondering if we could do this one a little bit on camera because I don't know if anyone has shown you all. Let me put these books here just to weight it down a little bit. And I'm going to use my own brush. And I'm going to use a padded, this is watercolor paper on the back. And let's just see what happens. I've got a brush here. And I've got a towel. And I just need to fill it up here. Got my water bottles. These are so convenient. I've shown them so many times on my channel. Oops. And they twist the opposite of what you think. This was from that big bag that I told you about that I got from Amazon. And I'd used metallic watercolor, so I want to make sure that I don't have any of that. Okay, so let's just go right to left. I think some of that metallic wants to come off. Let me make sure I get rid of it. We'll have little sparkles. That's okay. This is why you have to go in sections, I'm understanding, because each area is going to have a different color. And the lines is where the color is coming from. So you got to get up against the line and then move it. Seeing if I can get rid of some lines here. Very pretty. That was fun. And we got a page done. Now I could go in with pencil and enhance some of these things, but it's kind of fun to have just the water look. See if I can flick some of the glitter off. So we'll go ahead and let this dry. That's very fun. I highly recommend one of those books. There's different kinds. And we have Fairy Shampoo and Mystery Island. These are my Holbeins. Let me put them to the side here. All right. So my February plans are those 3 Untouched books, and now we just have 2. Then in Woodland Kingdom coloring book by Toshiyuki Fukuda, I have a running buddy color with Sherry Dennewitz and Jamie's Coloring Love. And we are doing a double page spread here somewhere. Helps to look at the tags. It's this double page spread here, and I'll probably start working on this today with my alcohol markers. I just have to put my blotter pages in between and work on that. This should be fun. Trying to figure out what I want to do with these birds, if I want to make them colorful or make the rest colorful and have those white with the spaces in between. We'll have to see, but this is such a cute page. Sherry already has hers done. And so yes, we're working on that double page spread for February. And then in the Mythographic Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio, I'm going to work on a page for the hashtag Color Mythographic 2025 by Elm Colors. And this is one that I wanted to do. I had mentioned about a blue flame. We'll see if I can't totally execute what I want, that I may pick another page to do. Okay, I went ahead and changed the page that I want to do in Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio in this Mythographic. I changed it because I wasn't sure that I could execute the one that I had just mentioned. But let's go ahead and try to see what we can do with this page. What I'm thinking is for a pastel pink background, and I think I'm gonna combine some pinks here and see. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to go that pink, but we'll keep it out just in case. Yeah, that should be good. So here we have the Salmon Rose Neocolor 2, the Rose Neocolor 2, and in the Lyra Aquacolor we have Dark Flesh and Rose Madder Lake. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now I'm probably going to make these spots here metallic, so I'm not gonna worry too much about those covering them. Okay, let's switch from the salmon over to the dark flesh. It's a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna mix them a little bit. Let's go in with the Neocolor Rose. And then as I come to this area, I'm going to do a blend. Let's go back to salmon. Let me go back to the Neocolor Rose. And I'm just gonna take off just a little bit. let's start wetting and see what we come up with. Diane Dreams in Color and Bubble of Coloring. We work in this book by Tomislav Tomic, and we have a double page spread that we're going to work on. And I already have my inspiration for these pages. I, again, just need to execute it and figure out what mediums that I want to use. I have recently combined my Neocolor 2s and my Lyra Aqua Colors, so that I have a wider span of choices. I was keeping the Aquacolor in their box and found that I wasn't using them. And so I think by combining them, I'm also gaining some colors that I don't have in the Neocolor set, at least by eyeball. And then here are my greens, browns, grays, white, and black. So I think that I sometimes have an issue with the Neocolors turning too light, and then I feel the need to go over it with pencil, which really kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get this to take less time. So I don't know. I may still give it a go, but yeah, I definitely have a palette in mind, so I need to get started with that. Goblins in the Hollow by Denise Collette. Bubble of Coloring and I did do a buddy color and sneak peek. So I already did my page for our buddy color. Also in Reptiloids, Dusty Coloring and I do a page and sneak peek. So I finished that one, and then I just finished one in 50 Woodland Miniatures sneak peek. And that's for Coloring Biker Mama's CBM Camellia Prompts 2025. I actually drew in the snow, ice, and stars so that I could do the page that I picked. So that was my first page done out of this book. So that was an untouched book. And then I still need to do in this book here by Rowan, I need to finish up this page. So I think I'll go ahead and do my part 3 and do a video finishing up this page, because I know several of you had asked for me to put that up. So I will work on that this week or this weekend for next week. Then in this book here, I have this page, and I'm using the Ohuhu pencils along with my Holbeins, And I just have some shading to do, and some the Ohuhu colored pencils here for my snowflakes in Silverfish and Ice Blue. So I just need to do these 4 snowflakes, and then do any more shading that I have here for the tree. Let me show you the whole picture. So yeah, got that one almost finished. And then Sherry Dennewitz reached out to me and said, hey, that whip, because I showed that I had 23 whips, which I have a couple more added to that pile when I went through my Untouched, as you will remember in my part 3 Untouched. But I had a whip in here, and she said, I'll go ahead and buddy with you if you want to get it finished. So I just had the glaze pen portion done. I've gone ahead and done the background, and then I started using my, are these the, yes, these are the pencils. These are the Holbein pencils that I'm using for these flowers, and then I went over it with some metallic. So that's what I'm doing for this one here. She's already done with hers, so I gotta speed up my process. And then a Nice Little Town Mouse Collection 4 through 11. What is this on my book already? I chose a page to be a part of Happy Catastrophes, making a little town. And this is the one I started. And since I had my Holbeins out, I started using those. And what I've been doing is going ahead and laying down pencil, and then I take my lightest blue alcohol marker, and then I go over it to actually complete my shading. Okay, so I started out with this one here. These are Cali Arts. This was the B203 that I used around here. And then anywhere where I blended, what I did is I took my darkest shade, and then I go along the bottom and the top, and then I put my lighter layer, which is the Holbein Aqua, in between, right? Not blended. And then I take this lightest B201 and I just go like this, and it blends the pencil. I've been having an issue with my shoulder, so this saves me a little time when I do it. And I did not have to do that to the flowers, though. I wanted those just to be purely pencil. And I didn't fully blend them on purpose because I wanted them to look the way they do. And then I used some Ohuhu silver marker on here. I'll show you actually on this. See how I have this here? I can go over and complete the blend. Just like that. I used to do this quite a lot, and then I forgot about it, so I brought it back to save my shoulder. So now I do have to go in and shade these areas that don't have any definition. But I thought it'd be cute if she had a blue house and she's knitting, and there's these beautiful stained glasses. And so I think this will be fun. And then I need to figure out what color I want to use here on the stairs in between these details. So yeah, I'm super excited about this page. As far as a background, I was thinking of a lilac purple, and then some of the stained glass, like there would be a hue of purple in them. And then there's grass down here. So yeah, I'm super excited about this page. That's it. So that's what I have planned for my February. I have had a difficult December and January coloring, and so I'm excited to be getting done some of my plans. Here's some of my supplies. This is what I use when I have different whips that I'm working on for the month. I use these containers. I believe I got them off of Amazon. These might have been Temu. But yeah, that way I can even label them on what pages they are, but it really helps me organize, and these stack like this. And then I can have them over here. The only other updates I have for you is that I am going through some medical testing. I've had some blood work done, and I'm going to have a CT scan of my abdomen and pelvis. Been having some tummy issues, and while my father was ill, I pushed my needs to the back burner, and now we're having to put them forward and deal with those. So in between being able to color, I'll be going to doctor appointments. The fun things that we get to do when we're over 50, right? Well, you all have a very good rest of your month, your coloring month, or whatever it is that you are enjoying these days. And I'll see you in the next video. Probably going to finish this page here on video, as some of you have requested. So that will probably be the next video. The only thing that will preclude me from doing that is medical things. So you all take care, and it's been lovely spending some time with you and doing some coloring, and I'll see you in the next video. You all take care. Bye-bye now.